Okay, we're back. How's everybody doing today? I feel rejuvenized. Oh my goodness, I got that pesky little problem taken care of at my teeth. Man, I feel so much better. You do not know. I had to actually get my wisdom teeth taken out. I had to look for an oral surgeon. Looking for an oral surgeon is very difficult. It was very difficult and very costly. Spent about $970.50. But I feel good. And to that person who said that they wish me the best, I'm going to try to pronounce your name. Cheneki 8801. To who you may be, thank you. I have said it and I'll say it again. Oops. I have the best subscribers and community around. Thank you so much. I feel so much better. Just to let everyone know. I know what it felt like. You ever been choked? I must admit on that. I don't mean in the sexual manner. That's what it felt like on my right side. I couldn't swallow. I couldn't chew anything, of course. I had a headache on my right temple. And the swallowing portion was the most, oh my goodness. I like to eat and I couldn't eat because I couldn't swallow. Because it was just the pain of my throat contracting. It's horrible, but here I am. I mean, I really hate the fact that it costs so much money just to be okay. It's not like it's a quality of life improvement. It was just getting rid of the pain. It's ridiculous how much money I had to pay, but I mean, again, money has not left my pocket so fast. I mean, I'm broke. It set me back by at least 2 months. Okay. That's actually pretty nice. It's a nice costume. It set me back by a couple of months in my savings. I just try to save a couple of dollars a month, a week. But I couldn't deal with that pain anymore. And for those who supported me, thank you. I appreciate it. I can swallow, I can eat again, which is my most important factor. And I can drink sweet, delicious Victory Punch. I can drink Victory Punch again. That's all that matters. And here I am, playing again. This is actually a pretty nice costume that Vega has. So I'm gonna play this a little bit. Then I'm gonna move on to something else. I always say that. I'm trying my darndest to get back to the Dreamcast. That's pretty much what I want to do, is get back to the Dreamcast. That's what I was originally playing. I think I was playing JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. And if my memory suits me, I just finished trying my best to beat Phantasy Star Online version 2. I just finished trying to beat that, and I was like, okay, I'm putting that down. So we got JoJo's Bizarre Adventure and Tokyo Tree Racer. So I got those two that I'm playing. Now I was gonna move on to either Marvel vs. Capcom 2 or Outrigger. With my claw. I don't know how to play with this guy. I don't know how to do supers. Wait. Can't do anything. But I'm just happy. You don't know, like, this Sunday again. This is when it all started. It was hurting on Saturday when it happened. Like I said, Spanish lady, the hygienist, she got too close to the nerve. She got too close to the nerve. And that Saturday I was hurting. But I kind of was dealing with it by taking stuff. Sunday it was hurting even more, but I was okay because I was still taking things. Then Monday, oh my goodness, I went into work on Monday. And just around like maybe 11, I noticed it. You know, the more I tried to swallow, I was drinking some water. And it was just like, it just kept hurting on that right side of the throat.
Will be determined here.
And then from there, forget it.
Now ready to commence the
Tuesday
attack.
came around.
Let's get started. Fight!
I was good for like 3 hours. From 6 to 9. So I was like, I scheduled the appointment for 3:30 when I got off of work. I was like, if I could just endure 8 hours. 8 hours, I can go get my 3rd root canal, which I did. So I get my 3rd root canal on this tooth. And I'll be okay. Didn't make it. Get there at 10 o'clock when I left work. It's about an hour. Get there. He shoots me up in the mouth, and the pain instantly goes away. Headache instantly goes away. I can swallow again. Instantly gone. When you get that shot of Novocaine, he knew exactly where to shoot. Even though it's the lower right side, he shot the upper roof of my mouth. Pain went away, headache went away. I could turn my head to the right without pain. Good. Does the root canal. And a little Spanish hygienist come in and says, "Papi, I think you need to go see an oral surgeon because that tooth is not good. It has to come out of your mouth. Afuera the tooth." And I was like, okay. He's going to make the pain go away. Then you take that time, take your insurance. Maybe get 80% paid. Get the tooth removal. And I was like, okay, cool. So he does the root canal. And I still got, you know, the local anesthesia still going on there. And I come home and the pain comes back with a vengeance. And that's when I was like, yo.
Ready, go!
I called him up, told him what happened. He says, you know what? It's too close to the nerve for me to touch. He says, if I take it out, he says, I'll mess up your entire jaw. You have permanent nerve damage. So I was like, okay, he can't touch it. So what do I do? So I'm calling oral surgeon after oral surgeon. He gives me a number to call for somebody. People, for whatever reason, dentists on Tuesday, everybody wants to leave early. I Googled, they close at 5. It's 12 o'clock. Everyone's like, yo, they got their last patient at 2:30. They get in the body. Find one place and there's like, okay, we can come in, get a free consultation, and you come in and we see what we can do. And I'm like, okay, either yes or no. So I go in, and of course, there's another Spanish lady at the counter. And I'm like, oh my goodness! Ay, Dios, what is wrong with you, senor? I'm like, I'm in pain and I want to die. That's what I honestly said to her.
Pleased to meet you.
Don't worry, it's going to be okay.
The battle has begun. Fight!
So they do an x-ray. They come in, and a nicer Spanish lady who's the hygienist. Okay, papi. It's going to be okay. We're going to take it down. So they come in. I try to get a loan. Couldn't get the loan, so I'm like, dang. It's like it's $950 plus tax, $970. Let's see if we can get you a loan. Couldn't get a loan. I had to pay out of pocket. Dentist comes out. Really arrogant guy, mouth breather. Okay, we're gonna get this taken out of your mouth. Didn't really say anything to me. He's just breathing heavily in his mouth. And from there, what happened? I gotta take it out. I come home. The anesthetic wears off again. I still feel the same pain, but I know that it's gone. So I'm like, you know what? I have to bear this. So I took as much medication that a man should take in one sitting, 800 milligrams of ibuprofen. I take amoxicillin, which is, of course, the antibiotics. Then I take that Advil, half and half ibuprofen, half aspirin,
I'm ready for
and I just go on to sleep. 10 o'clock, I wake up. and I noticed that the pain isn't severe anymore. 10 o'clock at night. I go downstairs, I stumble downstairs. 10 o'clock. In the dark, mind you. I already called my job and like, hey, look, this is what's going on. Of course, you know, they gotta threaten me. Oh, we're gonna fire you. We're gonna write you up. I kind of feel like they're gonna get rid of me anyway. But that's not the point. I called them up when I got home. 10 o'clock comes. I have 2 sandwiches that I packed for my lunch. I just made these sandwiches on the fly because I was in pain. For whatever reason, these sandwiches, I sat there and I ate in the dark. These sandwiches were the best sandwiches I ate in my life. They were so delicious. I mean, I chewed it on my left side, and it just felt so good to be able to swallow a little bit better. It wasn't 100% swallowing, like if nothing happened, but it wasn't what I was dealing with earlier that day. So I called out of work that Wednesday, and that Wednesday I got up at 8 o'clock in the morning. I eat again, which feels good to eat. Then I sit on the couch and I watch My Hero Academia and I fall asleep again. I went to bed the night before. As soon as I got home at like 5 o'clock from the oral surgeon, you know, wake up at 10, eat that delicious sandwich, wake up at 8 that morning, the next morning. I don't remember anything until about maybe 2:30 that afternoon because I didn't realize I fell asleep on the couch watching My Hero Academia. And it just felt so good to sleep. And I didn't realize from Saturday, when it first started happening, until that Wednesday, I have not been sleeping. I didn't realize it. I was fidgeting. Crap. I was fidgeting. I wasn't sleeping. It felt so good to sleep. Oh my goodness, that sleep. It was a beautiful thing. It was so nice. I mean, it wasn't even a comfortable sleep because it was on the couch. It wasn't like in the bed. But it felt so good. And I'm like, and I'm still good because I go back Thursday and Friday. I got Saturday, Sunday off. Thursday I go back, give them my note. So I'm thinking like, yeah, they're gonna try something funny. For whatever reason, they left me alone. They just let me go back to work without any threats of being fired or disciplined. You know, it's not my fault that happened to my tooth. You know what I'm saying? They let me go back. So I'm all cool with that. Then I'm feeling this false sense of security because Friday comes. It's 1:30. Got another hour before I begin my two-day weekend that I haven't had in over 2 months. I've been working 6 days for a very long time. He says, "Oh, you know you're coming in tomorrow on Saturday, right?" I'm like, "What are you talking about? The schedule says I'm off, but technically you took off on Wednesday, so we're gonna need you to come in on Saturday." And I'm like, you know what? Hopefully that's the price I have to pay. And hopefully next week I can have 2 days off back to back. Because I don't know how that feels whatsoever. Because for the last 2 months, even if I have been off, I always have something to take care of. So hopefully next Saturday I'll be off in some capacity. 2 days off. Oh man, I've been talking a lot. I just feel so much better. It was when something like that happens, it's almost like you can't see the future. It's just like, this is my life from now on, pain. So I was just like, it's gonna be pain for the rest of my life. I don't know why I think like, I guess because I'm a little neurotic. So not having to deal with that pain now, even though I haven't had 2 days off.
Vega?
And tomorrow I go to work and I worked yesterday.
Perhaps I may
it just feels so much better to be able
I don't
to
care if you
talk
are.
and eat
Either way, you're coming
and drink
with me.
my victory punches. Sorry I talked so much through this playthrough about my problems. But I feel so much better. It feels so good. It feels so
I can hardly wait to taste your blood.
I'll take you down.
missed. I forget the Vega can jump off of walls too. I don't use it. Can't get
Too late to
crap.
apologize.
I ate all of it too.
Keep cooking.
Oh, I'm eating so much.
Resisting will
I
only
lost.
make it harder.
Think I can beat her?
Keep cooking.
Think I can beat her?
I'll take
But I'm
it
done
back
talking
and
about
the evidence.
my weird
I guess all my
week.
training paid off, huh?
I'm just glad that I hope it's over for me.
Ascension!
No more pain, no more issues at work. I mean, scarcity. I learned that in economics about scarcity. It makes people work hard. If you're threatened, and if your job is threatening you, that's supposed to make you work hard.
Keep cooking.
For whatever reason. I don't like being threatened.
I expected more. Did my beauty intoxicate you?
Who will emerge victorious? Fight!
Ascension!
It feels good to be a little better, that's all.
Keep cooking.
Frightened.
Ascension! Aren't those claws good for anything? Ascension! Ascension!
I know none of his moves, except for the road. That's all I know. I could do other moves, but they took too long to do, and I'm not that good.
Ascension!
Here we go.
I expected more.
So as soon as I finish this, I'm gonna watch a little more of My Hero Academia. I'm gonna get something to eat. I've been enjoying food, man, because seriously, look what I eat. It's eating oatmeal, yogurt, rice. I mean, I like rice, but it just feels so good to eat something nice and hearty. And since it's healing, I can actually eat on my right side and my left side. You know how much work I got done? This makes 6,000 altogether in 2 years. $6,000.
Show me your
2,100 on the tooth,
all of it.
on my wisdom tooth.
Don't hold back.
32 for my 2 implants. And 970 to remove that wisdom tooth that I paid 2,100 for. That's a lot of money. That's almost 6,000, right? I'm not sure. I don't want to calculate it because it's just going to piss me off how much I calculated. Hopefully it's a lot less in my head. It's just ridiculous. You know what I could have done with $6,000? I don't know, like save it? Seriously, just save it. Don't do nothing stupid, don't do nothing reckless. I'm too old to be making spare of the moment, off the top of my head decisions, you know. I'm an adult now. I'm gonna be 40 in a couple of months. Can't be, we're going to college! Or go take a cruise for 6 months or whatever. I don't know how much cruises cost. He's done. I feel so much better. I'm gonna get something to eat now.
You win.
I don't know. I'm gonna find something. I don't have no money to buy food. I'm broke. But still, I'm gonna get something to eat. I'm gonna chill out. That's what I do. If you haven't noticed, I'm very, very, very happy. I'm just at ease, man.
Survived, did she?
I'm so at ease because of that pain I had to go through. That's not a good ordeal. It's not.
And here
I feel I'm just gonna get something to eat. What time is it? It's 2 o'clock. I'm gonna find some food
Until we
and I'm gonna
meet
chill
again,
out.
my beauty.
Then I'll play again. Then I'll watch some My Hero Academia. Then I'll chill out. Then maybe I'll play some PlayStation 2. The world's my freaking oyster. Tomorrow's gonna suck, but at least I have this moment right now. Thank you all. Thank you. So, until next time. Brush your teeth!